flattish.
Hi Phoebe. It's a bit noisy here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Phoebe has done all of her homeschool stuff. What time is it? It is 10:15. We're all done. So we're going to go to Blue Water.
If we be quick, we'll get a McDonald's breakfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you like from McDonald's breakfast?
I don't know, I've never had it before.
I was going to say you've never had it before.
But I want to try it.
Oh, right.
Let's go to McDonald's
Phoebe's first ever McMuffin.
It's nice.
And my first ever hash brown.
Same. Yeah, as good as my school as well, I'll be really happy.
It's all got a bit busy. By the way, yesterday you probably spotted this. And it's still there today. It is what it looks like. It is a giant donut. And Lilia has had it in her room for a couple of years, well, about 3 years, and she's getting rid of it. So I mean, it's perfectly good, so it's going to the charity shop. In fact, there's a charity shop there. I might take it over there, see if they'll accept that today. Oh, I can have a look at the books. No, don't do it. No more books. So I'm at a local supermarket. I'm at Asda to get some bits. So I took Phoebe to Blue Water and she had something to eat and we had a little wander around. I had some things that I needed to get, like some moisturiser and stuff. I might show you what I bought. I'll show you when I get home. And then I booked a bra fitting because I really need to have a bra fitting. I usually go to Victoria's Secret. I really like them, but last time I went, they weren't very accurate. So I've booked in at Marks and Spencer's at 2 o'clock. So I'm going to go and do the shopping, and then I've dropped Phoebe home because she didn't want to come and do the grocery shopping. Boring, apparently. I don't know, what's not to like about going to Asda's. She's right, it is boring. So she's at home, and we can't get to the kitchen, so I'm going to get her a little snacky lunch, probably for myself as well, and drop all the shopping back, and then I'm going back to Blue Water to have my bra fitting. That was a lot of information that you really, really didn't need to know, wasn't it? Hello girls, hello girls. Got your favourite, got corn on the cob. Oh, come on in. There's Piggy, Cloud. Hey, you're not going to go and get any? There you go, Princess. Cold and humid, because this is what the kitchen looks like. Here's all of the builder's stuff. And he's done the whole ceiling, and he's done the biggest wall here and the next biggest wall here. They did all that today. It's now 5 o'clock. They went about 45 minutes ago. So they've just got to do, they're not doing this wall, doesn't need it. This wall here, so it's like the fiddly bit basically. Sorry about all the moving around. And this wall in the hallway, that needs plastering as well. Should be done tomorrow, if not he's back Saturday morning. I'm not even going to show you the living room. Oh, I am going to show you something miraculous though. So I've moved these through, I've moved them indoors because this is my Swiss chard, which was doing very well. But I have my yellow pear and indigo rose, focus, tomatoes. And they weren't growing at all and I was getting a bit worried. So I moved them indoors. And then yesterday or the day before when he was cutting wood, I moved them outside into the sunshine. And as he was cutting wood, everything in this tray got absolutely covered in wood shavings. And then this morning, I think we've discovered some kind of gardening miracle. Wood shavings. There's 1, 2 here. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm just going to go and get Lilia. I'm off to get Lilia, it's raining.
Pouring with rain, probably a good idea to give her a lift. She got soaked the other day. So yeah, who knew wood shavings? I am only joking. I think it's just a coincidence I happened to bring them indoors. So I've now got tomatoes growing. I could not be more happy. I thought they were a goner. Phoebe's upstairs with her football friend. Dan will be running him and running the football session shortly, but he's gone to get Lilia. So while we've got 5 minutes, thought I'd just update you on my little shopping spree. Bra and body rant coming up. Bra rant. Bra sizes rant, so prepare yourselves. So I went to get fitted for a bra. I've lost about a stone over the last couple of years. I got fitter, I did more exercise, I toned up a bit basically. So my body shape has changed a bit. So I went to get a new bra fitting, because I haven't done that in too long a time. I went to Marks and Spencer's and they were brilliant. They were really, really good. The woman was really knowledgeable. The problem is that I have gone down I don't know what you call it, a strap size from a 32 to a 30. But my cut size is double G. Actually, I don't think it is. I think she was wrong about that. That's a bit too big. I think it's a G. And that combination is a little bit unusual. What she referred to as what the retail industry calls fringe sizes, sort of on the outer edges of you know, normal sizes. And they had one bra in the whole shop of Marks and Spencer's, who are famous for their underwear department, in a size 30 GG, and I think 2 bras in a 30G, but not in the sort of style that I like to wear, which is t-shirt bras. So she was brilliant, and she said, you know, it's so frustrating, we can measure up and, you know, we can get it really accurate, but then we can't provide people with the bras that they need. So she suggested going to John Lewis, like a rival, who stock, what's the name of it, Fantasia and Freya, who are both brands that do sort of more sort of the fringe sizes. But even then I managed to find 3 bras. Again, there was 1 with a double G and 2 with G, and they still weren't right. They weren't my style or the kind that I wear, and they didn't quite fit properly, and they were a bit more dismissive in John Lewis. They were helpful, but when it came to sort of trying to find my size and stuff, they weren't really interested in helping. By the end of it, I actually came away feeling a little bit deflated. And I think I have a pretty healthy relationship with my body. For a long time, for many years, from the age of 19 to like 35, I had a strange relationship with my body. I felt it had really let me down because I suffered with debilitating chronic illness for all that time, with ulcerative colitis. I had total pan-ulcerative colitis, which meant it was severe and it affected every single part of my bowel. But I had a total proctocolectomy in 2012, so they removed my bowel and essentially no more ulcerative colitis. It solved it. And I also had really excruciating associated arthritis, which you can sometimes get with ulcerative colitis. And some days I couldn't move. I couldn't bend my knees to walk up the stairs. And the moment I had my operation, that vanished as well. And from that moment on, my relationship with my body changed dramatically, because I began to sort of marvel at its ability to adapt and recover from all of that, and the way it just adjusted to its new way of operating. And then I became just supremely grateful for it and the way it moved. And that's why I love walking long distances, because it never fails to amaze me that my body can do that. And I love that feeling of having pushed it, even if it's not extreme, but you know, completing a long distance walk like that, or you know, getting on a paddle board and things, I just marvel at it. But that really made me feel like I was the bra hunting today, that I was some kind of weirdly shaped weirdo, and I didn't like that. And there must be so many thousands and thousands of women all over the world who feel like that for various different reasons, whether they seem to be too big or too small, or you know, whether their boobs are a funny size. It's just really annoying. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just ranting. I didn't like the way it made me feel, and it made me feel for other people who've been in that situation as well. So anyway, if you have this issue with bras, for whatever reason, do recommend any brilliant bra companies in the UK that you can, because I'd love to hear if anywhere I could shop, even if I had to order it online. I don't mind paying a little bit, because you wear them all the time, every day, so I don't mind paying for something that's going to make me feel good. And I know there will be many people that say, just don't wear one. My sister will be shouting at the screen saying, you do not need to wear a bra. But I like wearing them, so I'm not going down the no bra option. The no bra route. Yeah. Oh, shall I show you what I bought? I'll just take a sip of my tea. I don't know if I'm going to cut all that out. I don't know if anything that I said made any sense. Well, if you've seen it, that means I decided to leave it. So I'm going to show you what I bought today. Oh, is Lily at home? Hello. Hello. I'm just talking to everyone on the vlog.
Oh, good for you.
How was college?
Long, boring Shakespeare.
Shakespearean.
Yeah.
Lily was doing Shakespearean monologues at college at the moment, and she's discovered that she really loves, she really loves Much Ado About Nothing.
Oh, I love Much Ado About Nothing.
But only because the film version that they watched had Keanu Reeves in it.
I love Keanu Reeves.
Where are your car keys? I need to put some stuff in it.
He's actually delicious.
Yes, Lilia, I agree. Dan, I don't know. That should be it for interruptions for about 30 seconds. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I bought, but it's all really everyday boring stuff, but why not? So we needed to get some pillowcases for Phoebe's room, because she's currently just using a load of old pillowcases that have really seen better days. We've had them for, well, I've had some of those pillowcases since before I was even with Dan, and we've been married for 20 years this year. That's really bad, isn't it? I mean, this is what I mean. I'm just really bad at shopping for new things. So I got her some pillowcases in the colours that match her theme in her room. So I got her some white ones and some sagey coloured ones that she chose from Marks and Spencer's. But I talked in the vlog the day before yesterday about my fussiness with bedding, and so many of you commented to say you were the same, and about high quality bedding being so important. So I wanted to make sure I got her some decent ones as well, because otherwise I can't touch them when I'm changing her bed. Oh, when I say these things out loud, honestly. So I got her some nice ones, but they were like £15 per pair. Is that just like the cost of living stuff going up? Or what? That seems really expensive, £30 on 4 pillowcases. But one's luxury Egyptian cotton, and the other one is bamboo sateen, which I only got because she said she liked the feel of it. So we'll see how that goes. It's 30% cotton and 70% viscose, which is bamboo. She liked it because she said it felt like silk, and she really wants a silk pillowcase. I said to her that would be a birthday present. Oh, I got 3 more things. So Dan and I really liked the effervescent vitamin C with zinc that I bought earlier in the month. So I was going to get some more from, sorry, my voice went then, from Holland and Barrett, but it was really quite expensive and I found them much, much cheaper and on offer in Boots. It was 3 for 2. So I got 3 of those. I told you this was boring. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got some more of my moisturiser. This is my favourite daily moisturiser. I keep one upstairs, one downstairs. I use it for my hands, my feet, my arms. If my face feels dry of an evening, after a bath, anything. I love E45 and I've run out of the one from downstairs. So that can stay down here. And then I had to buy, so I spoke earlier in the month about some of this stuff, the O'Keeffe's Working Hands hand cream. I bought myself a little handbag one for my handbag. And then Dan discovered it and has been using it all the time. So now that's run out. So now I don't have it for my handbag. So I bought a value size. This is like £8, but it works out hugely cheaper than buying it in the little sort of squirty tubes. So that is to keep down here so that Dan and I can both use that on our hands. And then for my handbag, I got a really cheap and cheerful Dermavu from Superdrug for dry to very dry skin. Most importantly though, for my hand creams, they need to be fragrance free. So I haven't actually tried this yet, so we see what it's like. It was like £1.99, so that would be perfect to keep in my bag at work. Oh yeah, it's nice. I like that. And it doesn't smell at all. Dan, look what I got you. Or us.
Oh, cool.
A huge one to keep sort of down here.
Excellent.
A value size. What else did I buy? Oh, one more thing. So I use a face moisturiser that I buy on subscription from Amazon because I can't always get it in the shops, and it is Super Facialist. And I get it because it's the only moisturiser where I absolutely love and adore the smell, because the smell is comes from the essential oils and I just can't get enough of it. It's amazing. So I have that I think every 3 months, and sometimes I run out of it maybe about a week or 2 before my next one's due to come through. So I have a backup moisturiser for those times, and I've run out of that. I ran out of it last night. So I get the simple stuff again, it's fragrance free, and it is Skin Quench Sleeping Cream Water Boost. Normally I get a slightly different one, but I thought I'd give this a go. And again, it's completely fragrance free, and I really like the simple range. It's really affordable, and yeah, that's my backup one. And that is everything I bought. Oh, it's been a day today. Did I say that I'm just going to do pasta tonight? It's all we've got room for, and I don't think we can even sit at the table, to be honest. We're just going to have to eat it in here somehow. I haven't really got much room to sit in here. Everything's out of the kitchen and dining room now. It's only for a few days. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
As my dad always said, we try not to drink in the week, but there's usually something happening on a Thursday. So cheers. Having a Thursday night glass of frizzanti, or Dan's having a Thursday night pale ale. We're going to watch a little bit of the last season of Bad Education. So I had to just cut out a massive yawn there, and then we're going to go to bed and sleep and hopefully have some energy to read. Because I'm enjoying my book at the moment. Oh, I finished Other Minds, but I'll tell you about that tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Night.